What you saying, everyone? Hope you're good. So for today's video, I'm just going to talk about what I'm actually expecting from Trailer 3 itself. And we'll also talk about the fact that Rockstar Games have recently updated their website with a new look, which tells me that we could be even closer to the trailer than we think. Or should I say potentially trailers, because I think there's a good chance Rockstar is going to go down a slightly different route. And thanks for all the support. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and comment with your opinion. What are you expecting from the next trailer? And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. And I've also put the Discord and X links in the pinned comments as well, so be sure to check those out. And also a huge thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, we've got there so quickly and I appreciate every single last one of you. I really didn't think when I started doing this at the end of June that I'd hit that so quickly. So let's see if we can get to 2,000, why not? But anyway, back to the video. So the introduction. So we'll start off by just quickly talking about Trailer 1, which was the big first proper look at GTA 6 after years of silence. And it instantly sort of made it clear what Rockstar were going for, the detail, the tone, and the way it captured the madness of Florida. And at that point, it wasn't about the characters or the story. It was just more about showing off the world and the location. And we could see how alive everything looked. And honestly, that first trailer was just absolutely incredible. And it's like every part of Vice City had something going on. And they wanted to reintroduce the series in a way that reminded people what makes GTA so special and different. And what stood out the most for me is the level of realism. Every shot looked handcrafted, and even the background NPCs just have a mad life to them, which I've never really seen before in a game. And you could tell that Rockstar were definitely showing off the technical jump from GTA 5 and even Red Dead 2, not only in graphics, but just in the general world design. And the tone of that first trailer told us that GTA 6 isn't just another sequel, it's a complete evolution. And it's about setting the stage and letting people know that they're stepping into the next generation of open world games. The world in motion. So when we got Trailer 2, this is where things started to feel a bit more personal. It gave us more of a look at Jason and Lucia and how the story might revolve around their partnership. But it wasn't just showing random chaos. It had pacing, emotion, and small hints about what the relationship could actually be about and what the story could be about. And we did start to get a feel for the personalities, Lucia's confidence, Jason's loyalty. But there's also that underlying tension that Rockstar loves to build between characters. So it feels like the story is going to be a lot more emotional than what we had before in Grand Theft Auto games. And the other thing about GTA 6 Trailer 2 was just how cinematic it was. The angles, the music, the transitions. It felt like we were watching a movie trailer, not a game. So that definitely tells me Rockstar are definitely all in on the storytelling, but without losing the chaos and humour that made GTA 6 work. And again, visually, it's just on another level. You could literally pause that trailer at any moment and just the characters, the reflections, the lighting, the animations in general. It isn't just Rockstar catching up with other studios, it's literally them setting a whole new standard. So Trailer 2 gave us more of a connection to the characters while still keeping a lot hidden. And we know who we're following now, but we still don't necessarily know why. And I think Trailer 3 may start to answer those questions. So what to expect from Trailer 3? So when it comes to Trailer 3, and this is just my opinion, I don't think we're going to get a traditional Trailer 3. So I think instead of being one trailer that just covers everything, I think we are going to get potentially the character-focused trailers like what they did for Michael, Trevor and Franklin for GTA 5 back in 2013. And we've already had our introduction to the world, and we've had our introduction to the story setup, but what's missing now is just the deeper dive into what's driving the story, the characters and the people behind this story. And back in the day, GTA 5, like I say, we had those individual trailers, and it helped us get more of a connection and understand who the characters were, what their motives were, and what made them so different from each other. And I think there's a good chance we'll get that again here. One solely focused on Lucia and one focused on Jason. And these kind of trailers are perfect for building hype. One, we get two trailers instead of one. And we can really feel that connection to the characters and get more of an in-depth dive into what's potentially going to make them tick. And obviously that will make you care more about the characters before you pick up the game. And I think that's what potentially Rockstar could want before launch. Plus, now that we're getting close to release, we're sort of coming into the 6-month window. It's just going to be a perfect time to start pushing the marketing properly. And if they're going to open pre-orders soon, character trailers for me would make the most sense. They grab attention, they're easy to share, we get double the amount of content, and we could really see that Rockstar are in the final stages. So yeah, for myself, I think instead of a single Trailer 3 that everyone's waiting for, we could potentially get a couple of shorter ones showing each character. And obviously, if that does turn out to be the case, for the individual trailers themselves, I think we are going to get a real deep dive into the individual characters. And I would actually prefer that just to a traditional trailer 3. Like I say, we've seen the world, we've seen a basic look at the characters. I think it's time we really get that full deep dive into what makes these characters work, and I really hope that is the case. Finally, I just want to quickly mention, a few days ago, as we all know, Rockstar updated the website with a brand new fresh look, and it does look incredible, to be fair. It's not much on the surface, but Rockstar wouldn't do something like this for no reason. And for me, this has just further cemented my confidence that we're right on the edge of something GTA 6 related, and I absolutely can't wait. Not to mention the website itself looks incredible, just really professional, nice flow, nice design, just perfect. And it's genuinely marked the actual first real movement from Rockstar themselves regarding the game. And like I said, I genuinely can't see them doing this for no reason. And I think after all this time of waiting, just even this little bit of movement is really great to see. And I did notice that everyone on Twitter was posting it and it was completely blowing up. So it's nice to see the beginning of GTA 6 just starting to trend again. But be sure to let me know in the comments what you think to the new website. And if you think that this has any meaning whatsoever, or whether it's just them moving in the back end. And it's also just really got me wondering and excited about the changes they could make and updates they could make to the website when we get trailer 3. I know Cyberboy mentioned people are speculating that there could be a Gloriana section being added to the website, but I just really can't wait to find out what we're going to get going forward. And the last thing I do want to say with regards to timings, I did make a tweet about this, but I think there is a very good chance that we could potentially get an announcement during that first week of November, just like we did in 2023. But we may not actually get anything concrete until that first week of December. That way they can appease the shareholders, but also hold back if they want to. Now, for me, this is just the worst case scenario. So there we go. I'm expecting character trailers, not a traditional trailer 3. And I think it just lines up perfectly with how they handled GTA 5 and the fact that we do have 2 main characters for this game. And we're getting closer and closer to launch now, and I'm just really imagining how the game's actually going to look in the next trailer. Because obviously the evolution from trailer 1 going into trailer 2 was just next level, and as we come close to the final product, it's just really interesting to see what this thing's actually going to look like. And we're obviously entering the final stages now where Rockstar starts to ramp things up. And I think once the next trailer drops, it's just going to be absolutely non-stop until the game releases. Yeah, so thank you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know what you're expecting from the next trailer. And leave a like on the video as well, it really does help me. I appreciate every single one of you. And drop me a follow on X as well, Rockstation on X. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video as well. And I'll see you for the next one.